My name's Tristan. I went 3 and 5 at OKC with Kozmos, and here's my profile. So I have 2 Dark Destroyer. I ran 3 at the event, but one disappeared on me or got traded, either one.
Yeah, dude.
I ran 1 Dark Eclipser, and that was for like back row matchups where they'll just like set 5 pass, and you're like, no, I don't want to do that. So you just summon Eclipser, and it's like negate all traps.
I just made you think.
I ran 2 Forerunner. I've seen people run 3, but 2 is a perfect number for me. If I run 3, then I just run into it too much, and I'm like, no, not anymore. I ran 1 Dogfighter, and that was for the stall game. So if anyone wanted to like try and OTK me, I just summoned Dogfighter, and it was like, no, you're not OTKing me today. I ran 3 Slip Rider, and that was for when Monkey Board appeared on field. I would always chain, banish, destroy that young thug Monkey Board, so I hate him so much. I ran 2 Wicked Witch, and the Wicked Witches were for basically just, again, not getting OTK'd because that is a terrible time. 1 Star Trooper. I'm thinking about cutting him because he never came in clutch for me. I always just sided him out because he just was not that good for me. I ran 2 Strawman, and 2 Strawman in the late game is absolutely broken because Strawman just brings back Dark Destroyers and you get Dark Destroyer effects. It's free. Well, you pay 500, but it's basically free. I ran 2 Farm Girl, and basically the only reason why I ran 2 instead of 3 is because Farm Girl has to do damage to start searching, and that's normally bad. I'm wearing triple Kozmo Tin Can, and Tin Can is basically, if I draw into him first turn, I basically win the entire game, because all he'll do is he'll sit there and banish for whatever I searched from him, and it's just too beautiful not to run 3 of. Ran 1 Good Witch, and that's because she's absolutely beautiful against like Rafflesia or anything like that, because she just basically is like, no, you don't get your effects. Have fun. I ran 2 mismatched Effect Veilers because Effect Veiler against Monarchs is beautiful because they summon their idea, and then it's like, no, you don't get idea. I ran 1 Allure Darkness because draw power is beautiful. I ran triple Emergency Teleport, and that was for basically the OTKs with Farm Girl. Ran 1 Raigeki and 2 Dark Holes, basically to clear off fields in OTK. Ran triple Cosmotown because Cosmotown is one of the most broken field spells in this entire game. 3 Cosmojo, and then Cosmojo is basically because it does not target, so it basically just kills off whatever you don't want on field. 1 Bottomless for the Pepe matchup because I don't want that luster coming back ever again. 2 Calls because Call the Haunted is basically just bring back whatever's in your grave to do whatever you want. 1 Skill Drain because Pepe. And I don't want their effects. Ran 1 Warning and 1 Scolding, and again, all for Pepe. And then on to Extra Deck. I ran a Cyber Dragon Infinity and Nova because Slip Rider can make it. No, not Slip Rider. Is it? Yeah. Slip Rider can make it. And if you bring it out, they basically lose. Red Eye's Metal Flare and a Big Eye because Forerunner can make it, and I never really went into them, mostly because going into Extra Deck at Cosmos is weird and a little bit more annoying to do than normal decks. 1 Pleiades, a Volcasaurus, and Durandal were the rest of my rank 5s. And again, because Slip Rider can make them, that's pretty much the entire reason. Abyss Dweller, Diamond Dyer, Karagorgon, and 101 and Cowboy were my rank 4s. And I never went into them because I just never found the opportune time to make them, and it would be okay. Oh, and I ran I ran 2 of him, but I was borrowing one, so I had to go back to the person. But basically, he's only used for the mirror match. So basically, you just side into what you need to make him. And onto my side deck, I ran 2 of the Sea Turtle Kaijus because I don't want that stupid Megazord living. I ran 2 Cyber Dragon Cores because the mirror match, because once you summon Core, he basically contact fuses with our Dark Destroyer and wins. I ran 2 Stormforth because Imperial Iron Wall is an annoying card. 2 Twin Twister because Imperial and any back row. Vanities because back row. No, not back row. My bad. Because of Pepe. 2 anti-spells because of Pepe. Stygian Dirge because of Pepe. And Master Restricts because of the Monarch matchup. And there's my entire deck.